Welcome to our channel. Today we how to upgrade your APIs with Swagger, full guide step by step clearly. Begin by understanding what Swagger is and how it can enhance your API documentation. Familiarize yourself with the Swagger suite, which includes Swagger UI, Editor, and CodeGen. Ensure your API is designed with RESTful principles in mind for better integration with Swagger. Install Swagger by including it in your project's dependencies. If you're using Node.js, you can install Swagger using npm with the command npm install Swagger UI Express. For Java projects, you can add Swagger to your Maven or Gradle build. Next, create a Swagger configuration file, typically named swagger.yaml or swagger.json. Define your API's basic information, including title, version, and description in this file. Outline your API endpoints by specifying their paths, methods, and expected responses. Document the parameters your endpoints will accept, including their types and whether they are required. Add response objects to describe what clients can expect when they invoke an endpoint. Once your configuration file is set, integrate Swagger UI into your application. Set up a route in your application to serve the Swagger UI. Typically, this could be a route like /API-docs or /Swagger UI. Launch your application and navigate to the Swagger UI endpoint in your web browser. Verify that all your API endpoints appear correctly within the interface. Test the API directly from the Swagger UI by executing sample requests for each endpoint. Review and refine your documentation, ensuring clarity and completeness for users. Utilize Swagger's CodeGen tool to generate client libraries if needed. To keep your documentation up to date, establish a process for regularly updating the Swagger configuration as your API evolves. Finally, consider implementing version control to manage changes in your API documentation over time. This approach will ensure that your APIs are well documented, user-friendly, and easier to maintain. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. After signing in, review your profile details so your contact information and settings are accurate and current. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.